Good morning. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Brigia. I have to show you guys the cutest thing. So I don't know about your cats, but my cats have never liked it when I touch their paws, right? So yesterday, not only did Harley lay up against my leg, like pressed up against me as much of her body as she could attached to mine, but look, she let me hold her little paw while she napped. Oh, she's so cute. Of course, then she rolled over and stuck her claws in my knees so I wouldn't move because she didn't want me to get back up. Oh, so stinking cute. So today we are going to just focus on happy things. Good morning, Geneva. So we are opening the box of Christmas ornaments that I thrifted, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. And I have no idea what's in here. The stuff may be all broken except for the 2 that I opened on top. I don't know, but we are going to see together. Then we are going to have a sale. Everything for sale today is glass. Just because I felt like it. And if you have not seen my static sale, I do have a static sale going on right now that is good through the end of the day today. Thank you, Bonnie. I was actually going to wear my crown today, but my massive headache said, no, you're not going to wear that. So we're not wearing a crown, but I wanted to. Hi, Roxanne. And I have a question for you guys. When does everybody start decorating for Christmas? Now, growing up, we always decorated right after Thanksgiving. And so for most of the years that I was raising my kids, we waited until right after Thanksgiving and then we decorated. I never did Black Friday shopping. So we usually, the years that I was getting a real tree, would go and buy the tree and decorate that weekend. And then because we were, good morning, Donna, because I was decorating every single room and I had multiple 6-foot trees I was putting up. I started decorating as soon as Halloween was over. Halloween stuff came down, Christmas stuff started to go up. And then my health started to go. And so the last few years, I've barely decorated at all since 2018, maybe 2019. Like I think the majority of what I did the last few years was throw up some Christmas stuff behind me for when I was live. But when my daughter moved out and I decided to whittle down my Christmas stuff, because I ended up with Christmas stuff that was both of my grandmothers and then extra things my mom didn't want. I had so much Christmas stuff, and we'd moved out of the big 3-bedroom house we lived in, and it moved into the small apartment. Before then, I moved in with my parents. So my daughter and I went through all the Christmas, and I decided my Christmas colors were going to be red and white with pink as the accent color. Hello, Kim. I am hanging in there. How are you? Hello, Nani. Nice. I like that, Nani. So I had red and white with these pops of pink simply because I have just a lot of pink in my decor, right? This year, Walmart. Now, I was there yesterday, so I haven't been anywhere else to look at Christmas decorations or anything. But this year, Walmart is doing pink, red, and white together. So there was like a pillow that was pink, red, and white. There was a Santa figurine that was pink, red, and white. There were some ornaments that were, and I'm like, really? You couldn't do this when I had my own place, was actually decorating? Hello, Kara. So anyway, I got to walk down the Christmas aisles and just enjoy seeing everything. Not that I can decorate this year. All of my Christmas stuff is at the very back of the storage unit. And my sister, though, said that they might start decorating the apartment this weekend. So at least I'll get to enjoy all of her Christmas decorations, even though mine's all packed away. Roxanne starts after Thanksgiving. My niece already has her Christmas tree up. This is the niece that bought my parents' house. And I think she wanted to see how it was going to look in the space. And she had it up before Halloween. She didn't do anything. Like there's no decorations anywhere else. But she did put her main tree up. So I do have, I keep saying so this one. If you guys like the music that always seems to be like in the background of Hallmark Christmas movies, or, you know, those kind of cheesy Christmas movies where it's just kind of the tinkly random Christmas music playing in the background, I have an album you guys should look up. It's called Winterland by Darren Mudge, Mudge. And it's not any Christmas songs, but it's just like the kind of soundtrack that would be playing if you were starring in your own Christmas movie. Oh, Catherine, that would be fun. You should. So, Winterland by Darren Mudge. If you have someone in your life who yells at you for listening to Christmas music too early, you can put this on because technically not Christmas, but you'll feel like you're starring in your own Hallmark movie. And then if anybody is a fantasy romance book girly, the farofeb.com, which is the fantasy romance, I'm not sure what the Feb stands for, but they're doing a thing when you sign up for their newsletter, and they only send out two newsletters a month. When you sign up for their newsletter, they are sending out a free ebook every day starting December 1st through the 24th. So it's like an ebook advent calendar. And you can go to farofeb.com, and that's FAROFEB.com. And then you click on the menu and you go down to Happy Faro Days and you just sign up. Just sign up. And then they're going to send out a free ebook every day through December. How awesome is that? And then I don't know if you guys, are they, Kara? They weren't when I was in Walmart, but I don't even know that they had music playing at all when I was in Walmart yesterday. If you guys do advent calendars, today is when Aldi drops all those advent calendars that they carry, and like they sell out really fast on those. And they are doing a cat toy one, not a cat treat one, but a cat toy one this year. Harley doesn't like it, but Blueberry does. And he is staying with my nieces right now. Different nieces from the niece that bought my first. I have a lot of nieces. So I had sent them no, I think I popped down to their place and I'm like, hey, if you want to buy him an advent calendar that has cat toys in it, he really likes them. He gets into the spirit. Okay, we are going to open this box. So this box I found at my favorite thrift store, Betty's Flea Market. And I opened it up and it looked like this. And I was like, that's how I used to wrap my Christmas ornaments, in paper towel. I don't know why, but I did. And so I just unwrapped like 2 of them to see what was in here. And I'm like, yep, I'm buying that. And we're going to do an unboxing. So first one, not glass. This one is plastic. But she is gorgeous. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with these, if you make a purchase anytime between today and until I run out of these, you're going to be getting a free Christmas ornament. So first one up is an angel. Next we've got, oh, they're tangled together. Oh, this one from 1981. We had very similar ones, me and my siblings. It's got a bell on it. Got another plastic one. Ooh, I like this one. These would look so pretty on a tree with the warm white lights. If you put a couple of the, like this one on a spinner and it throws that warm white light around, how pretty would that be? If you're coming in and I missed you coming in, hello, thanks for being here. We're going to unbox, and this one is plastic. We're going to unbox these Christmas ornaments, and then we're going to have a small glass sale. All right, we've got a little spun glass. Ooh, the hook came off of it. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice size ornament too. Got a snowflake. That one is plastic. Another spun glass. It's an umbrella. Hi, Marcy. And another spun glass. This one's pretty. With the cardinals. My grandma loved cardinals. Another little gem. Oh, here's a handmade bead one. Oh, man, this one might live with me. It's pink. How pretty is that? Oh, I really like that one. I love them all because they're Christmas and I love Christmas. Got another spun glass. Another bird. Trying to set them down gently. See, they're all wrapped in paper towels. And another bird, but I think this one is plastic. But these faceted clear plastic ones, they do throw a nice light around the room as they move. My sister's name is Joy, and so she has enough joy ornaments that we've bought her over the years to decorate an entire tree in just joy ornaments. And my brother-in-law already brought her home a new little joy plaque. Okay, I think this one is plastic. So we've got another bird. Oh, another one of those gems. Gonna run out of room. There is a lot packed into this box. Oh, this one's broken. I knew eventually we'd have to have a broken one. But this was a little spun glass church. That's too bad. I think that one's broken. Ooh. He is glass. He's not plastic. He's got some weight to him. So that one is fun. You can kind of get an idea of how he would throw light around the room. Does anybody have those spinners that they hang on the tree where that will continually spin? I had them in my Amazon cart, and when the kids were still young enough to be living with me, never had the money to get them. This one's glass. It's a tree. That one's really pretty. Wow, I cannot believe how many are in here. All right, little plastic snowflake. What do we got here? Oh, ho, ho. That is pretty. It's a cloisonne bell. Wow. That is really pretty. Quite astonished by that one. Do you, Bree? Oh, another one of those little gems. I had some of those from Target from like 10 years ago, and they came in a package, and you got like 20 of them. All right, we're back to the spun glass. I think he's supposed to be a snowman. Setting these down carefully. I picked up this red lipstick at Walmart last year on Christmas clearance because I'm always on the hunt for the perfect red. My grandmother had the perfect red lipstick. I absolutely loved it. Been on the hunt for the perfect red for my skin tone for years. I don't think I love it. Oh, that one's pretty. Pretty sure, yeah, that one's just plastic, but it's got a dangly bit. Okay, I can see the bottom of the box on one side. All right, we've got a plastic icicle and another plastic snowflake, and then, wow, that one is pretty. A spun glass violin. I can't get over this bell behind me. Oh, and we've got another broken one. The little birds and the bell. That's too bad. Oh, I think he broke too. It was a little Christmas boot. Got a spun glass angel. Another jewel, plastic jewel. And another one of the snowflakes. Oh, more of those plastic jewels. I told you they came in a box altogether. We've got another broken one. I don't even see the other pieces to that one. Now, I hardly paid anything for this, you guys. Ooh, she's pretty. Got another angel. Another bird. It feels like the wings are plastic, but the body is spun glass. Oh, this is very 80s. It's got a little porcelain flower on the bells. It's really pretty. Just a few more, you guys. Oh, another. Oh, no, not an angel. I have no idea what we're looking at. Do not know. We've got flea market on Saturday, and the church up the street started their big sale today. I don't know. I haven't had good luck at that one, but I am oh, a little bird. I'm definitely heading to flea market on Saturday. Could be stylized French horn. Oh, sit there, little birdie. All right, just a couple more. Close to the bottom. Oh, we've got a bigger jewel. We've got a pretty little angel. I'm running out of room. A handmade snowflake. And then last we have a sleigh. And this one, I don't know. Maybe spun glass within plastic pieces. But that is really pretty. So I think I did really well for a very random box of ornaments. We only had, what, 3 broken ones? 4 broken ones. That was a lot packed into that box. So everybody that puts an order in between today and until I run out is going to get a free ornament. So pretty on those. We are going to start on the sale. And we are doing all glass today. I popped into my favorite antique store I hadn't been in a while and purposely looked for glass. I did see a couple of other things that, like, they had a really cool tin that I think somebody had hand painted, and then some of the vintage noisemakers, but I'm like, nope, I am here for glass only. And if you guys saw my Instagram, you saw all of the absolutely gorgeous or kitschy items that I saw that I totally would have bought for myself if I was rich. That little pink alarm clock, I think people like that one the best. And it had a note on it that said it worked. I loved it. Loved it. First up, we have, now, as always, the new pieces are going to be full price, but any of the pieces you've seen before will have taken a markdown from the last time you saw them. And then at the end, I have a couple of $2 add-ons and a couple of $1 add-ons if you purchase anything. So first up, we have this milk glass Toothpick, nice and clean. I don't know what company made it, but it's very heavy. And I think it had a tiny flaw somewhere. I can't even find it. Tiny flaw. Just like somewhere above here, there was a tiny scratch in it. And I only saw it because it was dirty. But once I scrubbed it, I couldn't see it again. It's the size. And it is just $6, number 47. $6, number 47. And remember, white glass goes beautifully in with Christmas decor. And you can put one of your really fancy ornaments right there. And that would make a really pretty display. Next up is my mystery item. I did have someone comment on Instagram that it went into a perfume, but I don't think so. So it has this flat spatula at the end and then a faceted handle on top. And like it's deeper than a toothpick holder, just to give you some idea of size. And it's this really pretty aqua color, maybe for jam or jelly. I don't know. But picked this up at the antique store too. And it was in with random lids that particular booth had for sale. And I thought, you know what? That is just so cool. I am going to pick it up. So for the aqua glass lid with this flat, it's not a scoop because it's not, but flat scoop on the end is what we're going to call it. $10, number 1. Yeah, Kara, I was like, face cream? Especially since it's got the jeweled looking top. It's just cool. Cool and random. But you know, I cannot pass up a pretty piece of glass. Next up, the blue Crackle glass is returning. It's this size. You can see the pontil on the bottom. It is a rough pontil. And no chips in it. This one has taken a markdown because you've seen it before to $10, number 17. $10, number 17. We've also got the purple or amethyst. Oh, hi, Georgia. We've got Geneva taking the blue Crackle glass. Thank you. We've got the Amethyst Crackle glass. This one's so pretty as well. And we've got pontil on the bottom. No chips. It's this size. I love how delicate the handle on this one is. And this one is also taking a markdown to $10, number 9. $10, number 9. Next up, we've got a little Fenton Lotus bowl. I love all the detail on this one. And you can see, make sure it's facing the right. There is Fenton right here. And I couldn't tell, it's got a year marked on the bottom of it. I couldn't tell what it said, but this little Fenton Lotus bowl, it's this size. And it is $12, number 51. I picked this one up at the antique store. $12, number 51. And I see Roxanne for the Amethyst Crackle glass. Awesome. And if you missed it, Roxanne, I currently have a static sale online right now. It is everything that's not glass. It is good through end of day today. Also, I'm going to try to invoice today because if you remember, my dad has got a procedure slash surgery on his sinuses tomorrow that I've got to drive him to. Next Thursday, he has another procedure. And then the Wednesday after that, I think it's the 20th, I will not be on. Mom is having something done. So I am going to go to the hospital with her, but I am driving Dad tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get everything invoiced tonight. That gives you the 48 hours to pay, and I can ship everything on Friday, and then I can go to flea market on Saturday. That's my plan anyway. But we know best laid plans and all. Next up is this gorgeous black glass compote. And it has a courting couple design on it, which I'm sure was probably brighter gold or platinum. But it's on either side. No chips, no cracks. I'm getting fingerprints all over it, but I did give it a good wash. And you can see, I'm guessing it was platinum on there. You can see it's got some wear around the edges. It's this big. I can give you a more accurate since it's a bigger piece. 6.5 inches across, and then height-wise, we are looking at a little over 3 inches tall. So gorgeous black glass compote. And have you guys seen all of the black and dark themed Christmas decor? I saw a TikTok video for Michael's line, and then my daughter called me and she's like, "Did you see it?" And I'm like, "Yes, I saw it." So if you like the dark look, there is Christmas decor for you this year. So no chips, no cracks. This is $20, number 44. And this is another piece that I picked up at the antique store. Thank you, Roxanne. If everybody could keep Mom and Dad in your prayers as we get through this month. And then for Mom, they're looking at like a 6-week recovery time. So I'm going to have to be over there a lot more to make her not do things. You cannot make my mom rest. She never rests. She's always moving. Next up, this was my most exciting piece. So the Rainbow Glass Company, from, now I can't remember the dates. I got it written down here. We all know them from the bright colored glass that they made that was hand blown up until Viking bought them out. But prior to 1954, from 1942 to 1954, they actually only decorated glass items. They purchased glass items like vases and things from another glass company, and then they decorated them. So this rainbow sticker right here tells us that this was a piece that the Rainbow Art Glass Company made before 1954, and they did the hand decorating on it. So these gorgeous golden red dogwood flowers. Here's the bottom, unmarked. And then it's got this super pretty ruffle on the top. But love that they still had an original sticker on this. It's this height. Let me tell you exactly how tall. We're looking at 11 inches tall. So a very cool piece of history with that rainbow sticker on there. $30, number 59. $30, number 59. No chips, no cracks. Okay, next up, this is such a beautiful piece of slag glass that I got it even though it is missing the hen. It is a Fenton blue slag glass nest. And I just think that it makes a beautiful piece of glass by itself. I do not think that you need the top. It's got Fenton there on the bottom. So no chipping here. We do have a small flea bite. I have to feel it with my finger. Small flea bite right here above my fingertip. And it's just a bit rough in here from where it used to have. Yes, that is what I think, Geneva. I did not know that. Good morning, Apple. I did not know that henna nests were made this big. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. It's 8 inches. So this is bigger than the Indiana glass one, the standard that we all know. And if this had had its top, I never could have afforded to buy it. Never, ever. You should look up how much these have sold for. The Fenton large hen on nest. It's crazy. But I think it's beautiful even without the hen on top of it. It's stunning with the blue and the white. It is $20, number 29. $20, number 29. And I did, in fact, check eBay just to make sure that there wasn't anybody that was selling the top right now. There was not when I checked it like 3 days ago. Next up, we have the Westmoreland butter dish, which we've all seen before. This is the English hobnail. No chips, no cracks. We all know Westmoreland is a very heavy, thick glass. Got the Westmoreland on the bottom and the Westmoreland on the inside. English hobnail, no chips, no cracks. It has taken a markdown to just $10. $10, number 12, for the Westmoreland milk glass butter dish. Oh, keep hanging it around. Then we've got the unidentified. I could not identify the company. Just white glass bowl with gold trim and then this metal base. And this isn't something that someone, cobbled together. This is, I saw several like this online. So this was made by a glass company for some purpose. I do not know what. Somebody said soap dish, but there's zero drainage. So I don't know. It would make a beautiful ring dish to put your rings in while you're doing dishes. So this has taken a markdown to $10, number 6. $10, number 6. And then we've got the Viking Nut Dish. I really did clean this, but now I've got my fingerprints all over it. It does have a small chip right there, right above my finger. Small chip. So just a little. Yes, Marcy. It would definitely look good with the fancy soap in it. Which I do see the fancy shaped soap at like TJ Maxx every now and then. It's this size, so just a little nut dish. It's in this very light green. Little piece of Viking that's very fingerprinted right now. $6, number 98. $6, number 98, and you too could own a little piece of Viking. Now I've got some $2 add-ons if you already purchased something. And then I've got 3 of those, and then I've got $4 add-ons. So I'll just run through those real quick. And then if you want a recap, you can let me know and I can do a recap. So $2 now for the pink Tidbit dish that I did not realize had that chip right there. I think you can see it. So right here, it's got a chip that I didn't see. But it's that peachy kind of pink little Tidbit tray. Yes, absolutely, Kara. You can add on if you purchase from the static sale. Yes. And if you purchase something today, you can go look at the static sale at the end, and you could add on dollar add-on items from that too. So $2. $2 on this one, letter B. We have the Yankee Candle Jack Frost. This has not been burned. This is the, the little one. It has not been burned before. Hi, Chad. $2 add-on, letter O. Letter O. And then the Avon milk glass jar, because it's got the chip right here that I did not see. The bird and the flowers are still gorgeously vivid, like the day it was made. The inside's nice and clean. I just didn't see that it had the chip on the top. And it could be yours for $2 if you already purchased an item for letter W. Letter W. Then my $1 add-ons, the little Canada Niagara Falls dish. It's little. And one of the corners does have, this corner has a chip. That's a $1 add-on, and that one is letter M. The perfume bottle with this broken atomizer, however you say that, frosted glass. The lady I bought it from said it came from overseas. That was all she knew about it. $1, letter U. If you've already purchased. You've seen this one before. It's the Cruet Cape Cod Verde. It has the internal crack. You cannot put your fingernail into it on either side. It is inside the glass. And I know some of you already have snow. Here, it was 77 yesterday. So I will still ship this if anybody's interested, but it is $1 now if you've already made a purchase. Letter D. And then last is this little blue berry bowl. It is pretty scratched up. Probably went through a dishwasher. And that one is going to be $1. Letter X. And that is everything for today. Let me check and see if anybody, it doesn't look like anybody needed a recap. So if you're watching on the replay and you're interested in an item I had, by all means, you can email me or leave a comment below. Did everybody remember to give me a thumbs up? It really does help with YouTube. And I think that's everything. So I know everything going on right now is stressful. I hope that you guys are all taking care of yourself, your physical health and your mental health. I think you're all wonderful for hanging out with me. And if decorating early for Christmas makes you happy, then do it. If going around Walmart or Hobby Lobby and just looking at the Christmas stuff but not buying anything makes you happy, do that too. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourself right now. All right, I'm going to go. I have got a busy last half of the week. I already had a busy first half. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye.